Yo, what's up? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to my food channel. When you get a chance, hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more notifications. And I figured I'd do another reaction video to the 600 pound life since my last video is growing in views a little bit. So let's check it out.
Do you need those for you?
Because I can. They're mine. They're going in my room.
Warning! Do not watch this video if you are hungry. You'll probably end up biting your phone or computer mouse or something like that. Welcome back to Plot Twist. It's Logan, and I'm not here to waste your time. Okay, maybe a little, but it is YouTube after all. Let's dive right into the meals of My 600 Pound Life Season 4.
I still kept eating, even though that's...
By the way, if you like Plot Twist, please subscribe to that channel.
one that's taken everything from me. Aisha's whole world turned upside down the day I fell out of that truck. It was very degrading to have to ask my wife to go back to work. I didn't feel like a man no more.
Chad kicks us off right and chooses delivery pizza for breakfast. Ooh, my favorite. 2 pepperoni pies, to be exact. He lost his job as a truck driver because he could no longer...
Dang, I can't get pizza for breakfast unless I make it for myself.
...fit in the truck, and his wife had to go back to work to support him and their kids. That's how he ended up this way, sadly. Nothing has changed for him since then.
We are a family, but it doesn't feel that way. When he fell out of the truck, he got it into his head. I can't do it.
Food is definitely killing me. Food is the only thing in my life that's never changed. It's always been there.
Yeah, can I get 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries? That'll be it.
He hates his life, but it does not...
Yeah, he said food makes him feel good, but it's not like he can eat it 24/7. I mean, there's a lot of breaks in between.
Not stop him from getting 2 burgers and 2 fries for a quick snack while he's out and about. He does hate his life a little less when he's eating. So he's too big to hang out with his family at the park, but he still insists on eating McDonald's on the way there. These 600-pound lifers cannot resist the drive-thru.
What's so good about McDonald's again, other than their fries?
Their lives now revolve around me.
Do you see that chicken swimming in grease? I think they doing the backstroke on the grease.
Hey, Quay. Actually, that's my water right there.
For lunch, his wife deep fries some chicken wings and he slams down some Pepsi. Fried chicken wings are another meal that is slowly but surely killing this country.
I don't know why I can't stop. And
I like Coca-Cola myself.
I feel like I'm worthless. There's a lot of days I wonder if this is the day where Aisha's had enough. What's her breaking point before she finally says, I can't do it no more?
His 10-year-old daughter feeds him and brings him whatever he needs. This man dips his fries into a giant bowl of ketchup and sits there getting waited on hand and foot. Talk about the life. I don't know if it's a good one, but it is the life.
This is not my Chad that I fell in love with. Now I'm fighting to keep my family together. The kids shouldn't have to. Everything for them.
His wife is brought to tears by his laziness, crying to the camera, telling them how much he's changed since...
Well, maybe you ought to put your foot down and say, no, I'm not gonna feed you this. I'm not gonna feed you that. You're killing us. It's time to seek help, dude.
Chad got that big. Then the camera cuts, and he's eating an entire plate of banana pudding. So sad. It does make me wonder, though, how much of each item of food has been downed in one sitting in this world.
I found a doctor online in the Houston area.
He said he would see me.
And we're selling the only thing that we own. It's our
Donuts.
house. This is the biggest leap of faith we have ever taken.
The next day, he wakes up and devours a dozen donuts as his wife and kids pack up the entire house for him to move to Houston. Not the right way to start off your big visit with Dr.
Man, if I were to down a dozen of donuts in one sitting, that'll be it for me. My day would be completely over.
Now, and I do mean big.
It's been a hard few days on the road, and I just hope it's all worth it.
Oh, where's my sandwich?
On the car ride over, his wife only brings him 1 sandwich to eat, not 2. Honestly, he looks like more of a 3 to 4 sandwich type of guy, but that's just me. When he notices this, she puts her hand over her mouth in fear. What'll happen if Chad doesn't get his precious second sandwich? He looks livid, but I'm glad he doesn't make it his wife's problem.
When I start my day, I can't wait to start eating.
Okay, sweetie, I'm gonna send it up.
My dad will make me a plate and send it up to me so I don't have to go downstairs again until breakfast. I know I overeat.
That's it. 2 glazed donuts and 1 chocolate and 1, I guess, 42-ounce sweet tea. Even though all that combined is 1,400 calories, but it doesn't look like much. Then again, it doesn't have to look like much. It's full fat sweetness and sugar-filled tea.
But food makes me happy.
Just like Chad, Nikki loves donuts too. Her first meal of the day is 3 donuts. 2 chocolate frosted ones, glazed, with a giant glass of Southern sweet tea. Her parents bring the groceries and snacks right upstairs so she doesn't need to come down.
We wait on Nikki like you would an invalid. And I've asked myself so many times, what is the difference between enabling and helping? When am I enabling her and when am I helping her? I just know that I'm losing my daughter a pound at a time.
Come on, dude. You should know what the difference between helping and enabling. Enabling is not helping at all.
He even starts to cry when he realizes he's enabling her, and it truly does break my heart to hear that he's losing more of her with every pound she gains. That really is a good way to put it, though.
Now, I have no idea how high I'm up to.
How's that?
Chris has cerebral palsy, and in many instances, my limitations far exceed his, and that's a big statement.
She does make her way downstairs for dinner, though. Dinner looks like biscuits and gravy or chicken and dumplings of some sort. Her brother has cerebral palsy, and Nikki can literally do less than him. Those are her words, not mine. He was born with this disease, and she gave this disease to herself. That's crazy. Pretty profound when you put it that way.
Can I get 2 glazed, 2 chocolate ice, and donut holes? My reward for getting up and being a human being is that I get donuts.
Still though, the very next morning, Nikki orders 2 glazed donuts, 2 chocolate milks, and some donuts.
You would think she'll be the cop waking up in the morning, going to the donut store and buying donuts at the drive-thru. Just kidding.
Not holes.
I don't want people knowing that I'm eating donuts every morning. So I always go through here and throw away my trash on my way to work.
She hides the evidence on the way to work, although it is pretty obvious what her eating habits are just by looking at her.
And if I don't lose this weight, I'll die. I feel like I have a funeral planned more than I have a wedding planned. I'm at that point where I have nowhere else to go.
She hides a bunch of snacks around her house and dives in late at night and cries about potentially never getting married? The irony of the feeling good snacks bag in front of her is astounding. I'm willing to bet she's never felt good about a single one of those snacks in the bin.
I know I'm doing this to them because I won't stop eating.
Well, I like this
all of them,
story.
I'm sorry that I let myself get into this situation, but I don't even know how to stop eating.
You might remember Mom of the Year.
Oh my goodness, did you see that? I mean, did you see that?
Philip. She's the one who adopted the 10 foster kids and then made them all work like servants around her house. For breakfast, they fetch her an entire bag of McDonald's. What is it with these 600-pound lifers? They really can't resist McDonald's in any capacity, but especially for breakfast. She eats 3 breakfast biscuit sandwiches, hash browns, orange juice, and...
No, I get all the children have different chores, but this is their daily chore feeding her.
God knows what else is in that bowl I can't see. She lays in bed as her kids get ready for school without any help, which will make them super independent, but why would you adopt just to not be a mother?
You can get a 12-pack of the peach sodas. 2 12-packs will be fine. Ice cream bars, please.
I don't usually see my friends go shop
goodness.
unless they're with their parents. They don't do it by themselves. Let's go to candy. Chocolate clusters. You like these?
No, normally I don't go in on any of the guests of the 600-pound life, but as soon as I see one, at least one of them or a bunch of them use their children, making them grow up quicker than they expected just to appease them, that's when I sort of go off a little bit.
She rattles off an absolutely killer grocery list for her kids to grab from the store. Butter, margarine, same thing, soda, ice cream, whipped cream, macaroni and cheese, and much more.
It's just hard to know what to do when she wants food because we feel bad for her because she's on the bed.
When I want them to bring me something I crave, I know that that's what's keeping me in this bed and from being their mom. Once I start into a bag of junk food, there is no stopping.
The kids discuss how they'll get in trouble if they don't bring her enough junk food and snacks. The youngest daughter even says that she feels like her mom's weight is her responsibility. That is heartbreaking, I'm gonna be real with you. These kids are going to have trauma forever because of this, and it's all the mom's fault.
What did you eat today?
But I just can't stop eating. When I'm eating what I crave, it is such an incredible feeling.
After the grocery store trip, they all lay in bed and eat chocolate together. As soon as her youngest son brings a little piece of chocolate into the bed, she's demanding to know where the rest of it is. It's devastating that this is the only way that they can bond, especially since Mila can't even get out of bed.
Right, this one. Hold up, my fan. Okay, done.
Oh, I guess they are bonding by bringing out her bedpan and helping her pee. So, there's that.
But everything has to be brought to me.
Can't blame the kids for...
Are they using? Is she using that as cereal? Look like she's pouring something on top of the vanilla wafers.
obeying Melvin.
The macaroni and cheese. Go boil the noodles.
For dinner, she cooks fried chicken, collard greens, mac and cheese, and biscuits, all from the table next to her bed. Somebody call an exterminator ASAP. There is no way that house isn't crawling with bugs due to all the food that's getting eaten and prepared in the bedrooms.
Oh, okay. Can I place an order for pickup? It's all?
Are you serious?
Put this piece up for me. Why?
Cause Ma, you already know, Ma. Why do you do that?
Go and pick up my pizza right now.
I think I'll let you know.
No, right now.
Before the pizza place is even open.
He's trying not to do it, but she's so insistent on him to do it that he doesn't have any choice.
In the morning, she orders one. Her son tries really hard not to pick it up for her, but he has no choice. It's sad to see him try and fight back. He'll probably get grounded or something if he didn't listen. That being said, what's she gonna do, get up and chase him?
If she ever pass away, she wants me to take her to kids.
I think she's trying to kill herself with food.
This is not the memory that I want for my children to have, that I ate myself into a grave.
She sits in bed and eats an entire pizza to the face with a soda as her kids cry about the potential of her
She's like she doesn't give a crap.
dying. How on earth could you do this to a bunch of innocent kids?
After that, I couldn't even take care of myself, so I had to move back in with my parents. My weight is spiraling out of control, and I don't know how to stop.
Randy fools us by starting his entire day off with a reasonable bowl of Cocoa Puffs. I mean, they're still Cocoa Puffs, but at least it's a reasonable size. Looks like part of a balanced breakfast to me, but
That looks like Cocoa Puffs to you.
I know better. I'm willing to bet there's an entire fried chicken under that milk. Or this is just the tip of the rest of the day.
I'm sure Cocoa Puffs consist of all chocolate, or I could be mistaken.
You need all that candy?
Because candy's something that I love. How many more? One? Okay.
Well, I love candy as much as the next man, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna get it until Halloween, of course.
Bread for meatloaf.
We got everything?
Yeah, I'm ready.
When he goes grocery shopping, it's clear to see what his interests are. He says the candy aisle is one of his favorite places in the entire world. His sister questions why he needs so much candy, but she already knows why. He's like an addict, and that's what he craves.
Me need those for you.
Because I can. They're mine. They're going
Wow. Attitude.
He even gets defensive when she suggests not buying certain snacks. You can see it in his face and hear it in his voice. He makes it sound like they're taking candy from a big giant baby, which technically they would be.
And when I start to crave it, I don't want to hear what anybody else thinks. I just take it to my room and eat alone.
You know, I just don't want to stop. Everything tastes good and you never get that full feeling, so you just want to keep going.
He takes a bag of sour gummy worms and hides it away in his room like a true addict. I mean, that's a top-tier candy, but still, you got a problem. It's truly sad to see someone so young be so misguided.
Nothing else exists while I'm eating. everything else just fades away for a few minutes. And when it stops, I'm just
What's
looking
that,
for the
mashed
next time I can
potatoes?
eat.
Next up, Randy can't help but immediately dig into the pie the family just bought at the grocery store. If I was them, I wouldn't
Now that pie better be damn good for you to justify him to eat the whole thing.
even keep food like that in the house. Not only is it unhealthy for Randy, but he'll probably eat all the damn pie before anyone else can have a slice.
Is dinner ready yet?
Yes.
Well, let's eat. I just love food, and I can't stop. I don't know how.
He needs to lose weight, or I don't know. I fear for his life.
I guess I have to get seconds.
He definitely needs help. I mean, he's my best friend. I would kill myself without it.
For dinner, he gets a bigger portion than anyone else and washes it all down with a giant soda. To no one's surprise, not even my own, he goes back to the stove for seconds.
I have a wife and a son, and I try to get up before them, because if they see me eating as much as I do, they're going to say something. But I just want to eat a snack without someone giving me looks, telling me that I eat too much, or
Well, that should be your motivation, your children and your family.
criticizing me about what I eat.
Next up, we got Gideon. Actually wakes up earlier than his family so he can eat a private breakfast all to himself. It's nothing fancy though today. Just a turkey and cheese sandwich with some juice, followed by a bowl of pudding. Remember folks, that's just the pregame. We're just getting warmed up, baby.
I'll see a place and I'll start to crave something they have. Good morning. Do you have apple fritters? Oh, I want 2 of those. And then a chocolate long john, 2 of those. Do you have like a mixed...
What the hell is a chocolate long john? If y'all can explain that to me in the comments.
dozen? If there's one thing I know, it's a good apple fritter.
Before a family party, Gideon has to stop and get 2 apple fritters, a mixed dozen of donuts, and something called a chocolate long john from a donut shop.
I'm at the point where I'm seeing my future,
Well, a dozen donuts isn't enough. You have to add extras.
and it's very bleak. And I don't want Jonathan to have to bury me. Something's got to change. But I don't know how to stop eating.
Even at the family party, he eats way more food than everyone. And even gets handed a second plate of food by none other than his wife. It really doesn't seem like Gideon's even trying. Speaking of 600-pound lifers who don't even try, let's check in with Olivia. Her eating habits were so bad that honestly I'm surprised she didn't make it into this video. Let's go see what's going on over there. Click the link and come with me.
Wow, that was a crazy video. Once again, props to plot twist for this. Man, that third story, boy, and that mom gets on my nerves, especially if you have all her kids do the leg work while she's bedridden and have an attitude about it. Man, I feel sorry for those kids. Anyway, if you liked the video, please push the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more videos from me. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I hope you have a good evening. I'm out.